Good evening. A truck driver who's told of cheating death after a huge rock was thrown at his rig from a Melton overpass. By the time he spotted the children hurling the stone, it was too late to avoid it.
Reckless and idiotic. Truckie Andrew Martin saw what was coming, but had no time to get out of the way.
Went bang, and then I realised and couldn't believe it. Had no time to react or nothing, just copped the full brunt of it.
It was two rocks, one weighing 12 kilograms, hurled by three teenagers from a Melton overpass on the Western Freeway.
Bit of a shock, like I just got sprayed with shrapnel and then managed to just pull it up safely.
Andrew jumped from his rig and ran after the boys.
Just got out and just went full tilt across 4 lanes of freeway to chase after him.
But they managed to get away. Police are now hunting the culprits, thought to be aged between 12 and 16.
Incredibly dangerous. The rock itself is incredibly heavy.
The thugs threw two large rocks from here, deliberately targeting the truckie. What they thought was a bit of fun could have easily killed him.
They could have easily got another car and caused serious damage or even killed someone.
The likelihood of causing an accident is incredibly high. The rock smashed the windscreen, which also has a propensity to cause serious injury and in some cases may even a death.
After making it safely to Adelaide, Andrew had his truck repaired and had this message for the boys who caused the damage.
It's just not on, you're playing with people's lives.
Cassie Zervos, 7 News.
Good evening. A truck driver is lucky to be alive after a group of teenagers hurled rocks onto his windscreen from a freeway overpass. As Dougal Beattie reports, the terrifying moment was captured on his dash cam.
Travelling 100 kilometres an hour along the Western Freeway, and suddenly 2 projectiles are sent hurtling down onto a truck's windscreen. On top of the pedestrian overpass, 3 boys can be spotted as 2 of them hurl rocks at the oncoming truck.
I could see the rocks coming and I knew what their intention was and couldn't believe it.
The rocks shattered the passenger side of the windscreen, sending glass spraying onto truck driver Andrew Martin.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky where they threw it, like considering it didn't go on the driver's side, it could have been a bit more of another story with the glass coming into the cab.
One of the rocks has since been retrieved. It's estimated to weigh at least 12 kilograms and may have been lifted from a nearby retaining wall.
Very lucky he wasn't injured, not to mention very lucky it didn't cause a collision.
Police say the incident unfolded around 2:20 yesterday afternoon on a Melton South pedestrian overpass. The boys are thought to be aged from 12 to 16 and could face criminal charges.
It is incredibly dangerous and really serious offence.
Andrew was so enraged after the incident, he chased the boys across 4 lanes of traffic but was blocked by a fence on the other side. He hopes the trio may have been captured fleeing on CCTV. The truckie also wants the boys to be taught a lesson.
I'd just like to see their time in court and fess up to what they've done and realise the consequences of their actions and the severity of putting people's lives at risk.
Dougal Beattie, 9 News.